Hi, I'm Adrienne and I'm the CEO of Juma Ventures. We are a nonprofit that employs young people who might otherwise struggle to find a job. But I haven't always been a CEO. So let me tell you about my first job and how I got it. Or rather, how my dad got it. The day my dad and I walked into our local coffee shop, I was super nervous. I was 15, shy, and acutely aware that I was a not white person living in a very white town. It was pretty hard to miss. See, I grew up in Santa Barbara, California. So not only was I the only student of color in my AP English class, I was the only non-blonde. The Latino kids who looked more like me, their classes were in the basement. They didn't make it to AP English. And I almost missed out too, because in second grade, when my school administered the gifted and talented test, only white kids were tested. So I knew from a young age that I was being treated differently. But you know who wasn't? My dad. He's not just white, he's a lawyer. So when my school tried to deny me gifted testing, my parents raised hell. Lo and behold, I got to take the test. And this played out again and again. So when I was standing in that coffee shop, too nervous to ask for a job, my dad just asked for me. After all, he was friends with the owner. And the answer was, of course. Pretty lucky, right? Nope, it's more than luck. It's privilege. There are a lot of young people out there who are not so lucky and don't have this privilege. They desperately want and need a job, but they don't stand a chance. They are youth that have been in and out of the foster care system. They are homeless or couch surfing. They want to work hard, but they don't have someone like my father to open doors for them. Often, they don't have anyone. But they have us. They have Juma. At Juma Ventures, we help make sure more young people who need a job can get one. When Brendan came to us, he was 18 and living in a homeless shelter. Every time he went to apply for a job, he felt he brought the smell of that shelter with him. He was deeply ashamed. But then he found Juma. Because we operate our own businesses, we're able to provide young people what they need most, a job. And with that job, we're also able to offer a support network. At Juma, Brendan found other young people like himself. As they worked, they became friends, family, and the shame of the shelter started to melt away. Brendan also found supportive adults who wanted to teach him things, like how to talk to customers and work as a team, how to take pride in his job, in himself. Things I learned from my parents, watching them get ready for work in the morning or visiting them at the office. But for Brendan and so many kids like him, there is no model, no coach, until they find us. When Brendan earned money, Juma taught him how to manage it. And when he was ready to plan a career path, his Juma coaches helped him think it through. Today, Brendan is an officer in the Coast Guard, training thousands of new recruits. And he credits Juma for helping get him there, all the way from the shelter. In total, Juma businesses have provided more than 8,000 youth across America a chance at a new future through employment. Youth who were once high school dropouts are now earning college degrees, and youth who were once making money on the street have found promising careers. And there are millions more ready to do the same. They deserve a chance. Every young person does. And I fight every day to help make sure more of them get it, because here's the thing. My dad didn't just give me the gift of privilege. He showed me the injustice of it. The youth I work with, they don't have my dad or anyone. And every young person needs someone on their side to give them a chance, to push them, to believe in them. This is what it takes to truly create opportunity. This is the work of Juma. Join us.